One evening I was on a train traveling north back home. My phone rang. On the other line was Lily, my sister-in-law, and she told me a sentence I will never forget for the rest of my life. She said, "Something horrible has happened. Eliran murdered Michal." At that moment I was not understanding exactly what was happening, but now I clearly know that this was the moment my life has changed. My name is Yarden Freiman. I live in Atul in the Golan Heights in northern Israel. A few years ago, my sister-in-law, Michal Sela, was murdered by her husband. Our family was pulled into a reality of pain, shock, and questions with no answers. After the loss, one question began to rise. A simple yet painful one. Not how do we survive this, but what do we do now with this pain? Where will it take us? Or better put, where should we take it? From that question, we established the Michal Sela Forum, an NGO dedicated to saving lives through education, innovation, and practical tools for identifying domestic violence. We harness technology to prevent violence, and we use innovation to stop murder. This work did not erase the pain, but it transformed it into a mission with a meaning. Over the past 2 years, in a reality of war, I encountered this question of pain and response over and over again. This time, not only within my family, but everywhere I went. I led a community in a newly established town in the Golan Heights. During the war, fear, burnout, and exhaustion were everywhere. Constant alarms, educational system shutting down, children staying close to their parents, existential fear of rockets. And yet, instead of waiting for reality to calm down, our community chose to act. We built a community-based educational system, wrote an educational vision aiming for a better future. We raised funds to build a protected education facility. We strengthened together the community support systems. During that same period, a group of families, together with hundreds of volunteers, we planted a vineyard right next to the border with Syria. That vineyard was not just about growing grapes. It was a choice to create life, connection to the land where it felt most unstable, an aim towards a better future. Through these experiences, personal, communal, and physical, I recognize a pattern repeating itself. Resilience is not only the ability to endure. Resilience is when a person or a community stops asking how to survive and starts asking what meaningful things they can do for others to make other lives better here and now. My talk explores meaning as an active human response to extreme situation, not only as an abstract idea, but as a daily choice. A choice that turns pain into responsibility, fear into creation, and crisis into direction. When stories meet the peak, we don't just gain a new perspective, we choose who we become. Thank you.